And ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Titan Quest, the anniversary edition. Playing through as a hardcore runesmith, the mix between rune mastery and defense mastery. Focus on rune mastery for our damage, defense mastery for our survivability. As you see here, hardcore, still haven't died. Our hardest, greatest monster we killed is actually Golden Scout, which episode? Not far. He was actually up here when you fought him. This last episode, you see we've explored a lot of this map. This is carried on straight from the last episode. Last episode, we made our way to this area of... Well, we're now in this canyon of this word, which I don't think I can say on YouTube. This is the Fayoum Oasis. We made our way up here. We fought the Scorpion King. Dwayne the Rock Johnson wasn't there, unfortunately, but we fought someone. And then we then handed everything back into Imhotep, back here in Memphis. He opened this gate here where we can go make our way to Thebes. We then explored this region here, which then also takes us to this region up here, which looks like there's a town over here. So I'm not sure whether, because the main story wanted us to go this way, I'm not sure whether this is just a side quest area. We'll see. And this is also another area which I'm not sure has anything to do with the main game. So we're going to go search this canyon. If there's anything to do with the main game, great. If there isn't, never mind. We're just doing a bit of exploration. But it does look like already we've got a jackpot, because there is a cave down here. We have no other side quests. So the only quest we've got at the moment is the main story, which requires us to... So Tolkien in Egypt, a powerful Tolkien has been attacking Promethean temples throughout Egypt. Search for something. The only untouched site still guarded by Promethean is in the tomb of Ramses in the Valley of the Kings, which I've actually been to the Valley of the Kings. Life is pretty cool. Then near Thebes, find and just defeat the Tolkien. So we're going to make our way to Thebes. Hopefully we can do that this episode, but we'll see. Most episodes we try and go for about half an hour in length. So we'll do about half an hour, and then we'll see if we get quite far. Great. If not, hey, never mind. I would like to try and finish Titan Quest before Titan Quest 2 comes out. I don't think there's a release date for Titan Quest 2 yet, so we just keep playing through, I guess. Hope for the best. Same as I want to try and get my Path of Exile series done, which I'm doing on the side before Path of Exile 2 comes out. I think it's due out in November. I said there was a question mark at the end. I think it's November. And so far I think I've just finished Act 1 on Path of Exile, so slowly getting there. I don't know, because I think a lot of Path of Exile, a lot of the game is actually end game, so hopefully we can get as much done as possible on my hardcore on that character. Right, let's go bonk this hatching these guys down here before we focus on this hero. Our health is dropping quite substantially. Let's see if we can drain all of his energy. Hope that he's... Okay. Never mind. He went down pretty quickly. Jesset chests. Okay, we're only picking up any greens or any blue items. That was quite a cool looking sword. Doesn't do all you need it to do. Fine. And I think this is a dead end. Yes, it is. So we're going to go back out into the canyon and see how far we can get. So what level are we now? So we are currently... We've got another boost there. We've got a rage. So we're level 24, so we're doing quite well. Slowly inching our way up the levels. I don't know what the max level is on Titan Quest. I'm presuming probably 99, but that's just a good guess. Could be very wrong with that one. Ideally, as I do on every single map, I always search the outskirts first, so I know what we're playing with, and we will then go into the middle and start searching the middle locations. So I know the kind of the scope of what we're going for. Looks like this might actually connect up with the other map. Yeah, it does connect up with the other map, which we started exploring last time. So Sobek Plateau. There is a waypoint in the Sobek Plateau somewhere. So two birds, one stone. Looks like if there's a waypoint, it's probably the way we go. Don't think there's any like secondary areas we can go explore. There's not like is it Sacred 2, which I'll be playing. Probably going to start that in the new year when Titan Quest is over, Path of Exile is over. It's probably going to be that. Grim Dawn and the Van Helsing series is probably the next action RPGs I'll move on to. Looking forward to each one of them. But Sacred 2 is very much a non-linear action RPG, so I'm really looking forward to that. We'll be doing that as a hardcore as well, going to give that a go. I'm not sure how to expect that. Because I think that, yeah, I'm not sure what to expect from that game, to be honest. Sacred as a hardcore. So I know there's some really janky kind of not so much janky mechanic, very much of a, some parts of it which just jokes, quite fun. Okay, nothing really good there. We're going to just clear up these mobs and we'll see you when we make our way to the Sobek Plateau. So we're back in the Sobek Plateau. Well, I'm back. We are back, but we were here last episode, not this episode. That's fine. So once again, I will go down this bottom path here, search the bottom area, which I'm presuming is going to be very much a dead end. Probably going to lure more mobs. Yeah, because we want to take as many of these out at once, rather than just taking them out one at a time. Fine by me. And there we go, shine this down, awesome. So we're probably just going to search all this area. I can't imagine this takes us anywhere important or interesting. No, it doesn't, just a dead end. It will clear out these beastmen. Look like there's no real competition here. So the thunder strikes will just tear through all these mobs. We're not going to kill every single one of them. We don't really need to. But I can see who's down here on the left hand side where the portal appeared last time. Oh, what is this? I think I'm in danger. Stand Queen Masika. Okay. Okay, whatever you are very annoying. I think you kind of like fear me, so I can't do anything. Now I'm kind of stuck. Just it's sealed, so we have to kill her before we can open it. Yeah, when she does that, I'm powerless. I can't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna keep running around in circles here. Okay, let's try and keep my health as high as possible. She has no energy now, so she might not be able to do anything. I do have my leech on. My weapon has a energy leech, a huge amount of energy leech. As long as I keep her with no energy, she should fall quite quickly. In theory. Pop myself some more potions. Awesome, she's down. That was a pretty cool fight. Out there in the dunes, find and defeat the Sandwing Queen. That's the achievement I just got. And what are all these? Bit of gold, just double checking. So we're just going to make our way back to Memphis, because this is a dead end now. You can see on the mini-map now that there is a portal over that way. That's pretty cool. But obviously we can't reach it from this location. So we're going to Memphis. Where are we? There you go. We've travelled quite far. Now we just need to go the right direction now. But that gave us a bit of experience. We're quite close to leveling. We want 2 more levels to finish this rune mastery. Then all we will then do, once these are all done, we've got up to transmutation and armor. We'll then just fill in all these blanks. This probably won't go for that. We probably won't go for that skill there. And then defense mastery will then be the next priority, because I want to get stuff like phalanx here. I want colossal form. Most of the skills in the defense tree I want to focus on. I want to get them, because a lot of the passives are quite strong. So we're still on the outskirts. So we're in a place called Dusher. I probably butchered that name, so apologise if you're sure. And the health potion, awesome. So we'll once again clear the outskirts of that and then focus on interior afterwards. Okay, Upper Nile. I mean Upper Denial. Am I right? My joke's terrible. There is a cave up this way. And there is also a rebirth shrine. That's always a good sign. If you see rebirth shrines, you're probably going to be making your way to the next map, or potentially a boss of some sort. Always follow rebirth shrines if you've got choice. If you see them on the map, that's always a good sign. Okay. These crocodiles are pretty cool. I said this a few episodes ago. I think these are probably my coolest mobs I've seen so far. It's because I like lizard men. Favorite Warhammer fantasy army is lizard men. Are really cool. just having a dinosaur going around is really, I like the idea of dinosaurs. Offer anything in here? Absolutely not. Right, this looks like this could be the way. Yep, Thebes outskirts, that's definitely the way we go. First, obviously, we search the entire maps before. There is a cave down here. There hasn't been. One kind of downside to Act 2 so far is we haven't found very many side quests. I don't know if it's just me, but side quests have considerably dropped compared to... Go on side quests here. Yeah, so we've done 3, 6... We've done 9 side quests so far compared to Act 1. It just seems a bit lacking. We might find loads in Thebes, but I'm not sure. Especially as Act 2's been a lot more open, and so as it's a slightly more open environment, you'd like to think that there'll be more quests jumped around everywhere, but I guess not. But I'm not complaining too much. That's the only downside I had with Act 2 so far. It's just the maps are big with not enough quests in them. But that's just my own personal preference. Nothing bad about the game, of course. Still a fun game to play. It's out of all action RPGs I've probably played, this is definitely up there with my list of my favourite action RPGs so far. I think probably my favourite so far. Actually, probably. I haven't got very far through it, but it's probably Path of Exile. So, really like Path of Exile. Really fun. It's not Diablo. Looks like I can walk through that wall there. Not Diablo, but it's still fun. So Diablo 2 is good. Don't get me wrong, but I tend to find that every build on Diablo 2 you do, you always get the same rune words to start off with. Nightmare, you always go for the same rune words. Hell, you always go for the same rune words. There's essentially you're repeating yourself over and over and over. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you enjoy. And I tend to find I don't always have to go for the meta builds. If you want to do like the end game, like particularly Ubers, you might have to do the same on Path of Exile. But my current experience of Path of Exile is probably my favourite action RPG at the moment. So clear last. Okay, just some not skeletons, some lizardmen. So we jump back in as we make our way to the outskirts of Thebes. And we're back in the outskirts of Thebes. What are these? Okay, these are still Jackal-men. For a second there, they looked almost like goblins. I don't know why. Just my eyes playing tricks on me, I guess. Let's make our way over this way. And okay, it's fine. Okay, there is a cave this way. I'm not really too fussed about every single mob, like I've said a few times. I'll take most of them out, but if they're spread out, my Thunder Strike, my AoE attack doesn't hit them all, I'll just keep going. You can see there, it doesn't always hit them all, but it's a good attack actually. I do like the Thunder Strike is probably my favourite attack so far. Although I've only played, from my recent memory, I've only really played this character. I have only played this character, so a lot of what I'm doing now is just kind of basing it off of knowledge, which I don't really have anymore. Leveled up again, awesome. Let's put some more points into HP, and I want to put 3 more points into here. Yep, so 1 more level, and then we can then access these 2. It's going to really be 2 more levels, and we can get some more bonuses. So I want to go into that cave just above us. And straight in. There you go. So this hasn't got a name, this cave, so probably not expecting much in here. I do like these Tomb Guardians, they're pretty cool. So, once again, because I compare most of what I do to Warhammer as well. Those jackals, not jackals, those Tomb Guardians, they remind me a lot of Tomb Kings from Warhammer. Warhammer Fantasy, to be precise. And, yeah, quite a cool faction. Okay. Sometimes that is one thing that kind of annoys me a little bit, is sometimes when I do click, I just stand there. I don't think it's because I'm stunned or anything. I stand there like a lemon. Like, just waiting for the best, waiting for something to happen. Yes, we'll probably clear out this cave. Or this tomb, or crypt, whatever this is. And we'll jump back in if there's anything that's down here. If there's not anything down here, we'll see you back on Thebes' outskirts. So there ended up being nothing in that cave at all, or in that tomb. So yeah, pretty pointless. Pretty pointless. Not even a hero mob. There's a couple chests, but yeah. There's a trader here. Trader hasn't got a name. Trader Dash.
Traveler, come look at my wares.
Yelled in my ear, very loud. Thank you, trader. You're absolutely useless. You've got nothing good on you. Continue making our way towards Thebes, I guess. Hopefully we should be able to get this episode. So we've really just mopped up some areas we haven't explored yet. That's really all we've done this episode, to be fair. I know roughly where Thebes should be. It should be on my right hand side now. We're using like triangulation. It should be about here-ish, where we've seen it before on the map. If we go right here, we should be able to find it. We can't go right here. Never mind. It's going to take us a little bit more time to find it then. Yes. Cave up here. That's another cave we can check. Underground area. I know Thebes is on the right. We'll just... No point not clearing all this area out. And that is a little circlet, little hat. Not for us. It's really for mages. Okay, so what's that? Regeneration Shrine. That's quite useful to have. Is there anything really of note around here? There's a caravan up here. Access our storage. Looks like actually there might be a town up here. See a rebirth shrine. I can see a few things of note up here. A lot of reptiles here. Like being in the zoo. Okay, there is a town here. So I don't know what I saw on the right hand side then, because it did have a waypoint way to the right hand side. Yeah, the Solbeck Plateau. So way over here, there was a waypoint somewhere in that. That might be actually where we go after we get to Thebes, because this looks like this is probably going to be heavy wooden door. Okay, yeah, this is Temple of Setri. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't think I would be here. The mystic there. Trying to get my bearings. Okay, I can't go into there. First thing we want to do is grab ourselves a waypoint. Okay, Temple of Setri is Thebes, apparently. It looks like we can go that way. Gate of... I'm not going to pronounce that. I'm not going to try and... I'm not even going to attempt it. Looks like there's a way through here. Where does this take us? You go. Highland Pass. Okay, so we have still got this entire region down here to check. We'll grab this quest quickly. Let's see what this guy has to say to us. Amun Nete.
That which they call a Tolkien passed through here. When it came, we all fled, for we were cowards. But our head priest, Nebkemi, stood before the dread sorcerer. With his staff high and his arm outstretched, he fought it. Only the terrible Tolkien turned Nebkemi's spells back upon him. Our brave head priest was changed. Utterly.
Yeah, it's a side quest. The Corrupted Priest. Does it tell me where to find him? The past, unfortunately, is somewhere near the Valley of the Kings, which is once again a place I've been to. Really cool place, actually. Did a hot air balloon over the Valley of the Kings. That was a great day. Anyway, enough about me. So we're going to quickly check down here. Make sure we haven't missed anything. And we'll jump in if there's anything of interest. If not, we'll make our way. Probably going to be making our way this way. So we cleared that area to the south. Like, the only thing we hadn't gone through is this cave just here. And the cave didn't have anything of note. It just had a boss mob, or hero mob I should say, which is one of those little demon things. Didn't survive very long. We're going to make our way towards the Highland Pass. Maybe this is the right way to go. Once again, I have no idea. Considering the other way was blocked by a quest, I'm assuming that's probably not the way we go just yet. So we ideally want to find the Valley of the Kings, maybe? Okay, looks like this now in another area now. This place is something... Sergei Ridge, whatever it says. We're now in this place. Let's keep bonking our way through. Nice easy zombies here. And yeah, we'll just keep to this right hand edge here. Loads of zombies. Loads of, yeah, bombed deads. Essentially zombies. And okay, this looks like it's just gonna take me down this cave, isn't it? Yeah, it's fine by me. And we'll probably clear this out. Why am I moving so slow? My attack seems to be a little bit slow there as well, a little bit sluggish. Looks like, yeah, this is the only thing that's here. This tomb of some sort. I'll do what normally happens in most tombs. Probably jump back in if there's anything of note. But it doesn't. It looks like there's something special. Sandstone Guardian. Oh, this is the corrupted priest from before. Okay. But there is something of note in here. This boy in here. But this looks fine. This much threat. There you go, he's done. Didn't drop anything of note. We'll hand that quest in shortly. We'll probably clear this rest of this cave out and we'll go hand in the quest. Alright, nothing else is in that cave. Let's hand in this quest.
You found Neb Kemi? Well, truly, these are troubling times.
Nice, got loads of experience and you've got new staff. I like getting loads of these relics here. So we're just stockpiling relics now by the looks of it. Which is fine by me. We haven't really used any relics for a while, or any charms to be honest. We seem quite strong. We'll probably, when we make our way through, we could definitely make our lives a lot easier by using the relics and charms. But when you get to probably the end game and make our way into the next difficulty, we'll then probably equip some relics and charms. Or I might spend some time between this episode and next episode, just go through some. I don't know, haven't decided yet. I haven't felt the need to use them. I still feel like I'm strong enough. Okay, so this way may have just been to take that guy out. Maybe. I didn't really listen to the entire bit of that conversation the quest giver had for me. Oh no, this might be the way. Yeah, okay, this looks like this could very well be the way. So he did say this is on the way to the Valley of the Kings. So, well, his priest was in the Valley of the Kings. This is apparently the valley here, I guess. Maybe. That's pretty cool. Fighting on top of the structure. Frostbite Shrine, yeah, grab it just in case. It's quite. I quite like the vibe of this Egypt area so far. It's different. Definitely very different from Greece. There's a cave up ahead and another rebirth shrine. Awesome. And what else is around there? It doesn't really look like as much. Let's grab his mastery shrine. A little bit more damage, I guess. These vultures aren't really that great. Don't really give much experience. And they're a bit annoying, so I'm just going to leave them. Yeah, rebirth shrine, awesome. We'll probably keep going until we find the next rebirth shrine. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. Or the next town. We could very well. We're now in a place of truth. Might find the next town. We're getting relatively close to where we saw the other waypoint. Whatever the waypoint shouldn't have been on the map. Could very well have been a factor. Grab all these mobs. Oh, formula. We'll actually have a look at those later on, because we have got a few in our bank now. We could probably make them. I've got a lot of relics and charms. We'll have a look, see what's good. At the moment, our artifact's okay. It's just a bit outdated. Definitely upgrade it. So I do remember vaguely, very vaguely, when I played this when I was a little bit younger. And I farmed a lot in Greece to get myself like certain drops from mobs to get everything I could. So I farmed a lot in Greece. And I didn't realise that as soon as you got into Act 2, obviously you fought different monsters, you had completely different types of loot, charms and relics. So I vaguely remember farming this one cave in Greece. I can't remember what it was, but it had like one trap in it. Farmed it over and over and over just to get mechanical parts. I don't know why I wanted to. I don't know whether it's any good, but I don't have any on me to see if they're any. But it's something I vaguely remember when I was young. I wasn't very good at these types of games. That's for sure. Say when I was young, I played this one as a university, so I wasn't that young. I was 18, 19. Okay, that takes us We're going to search the rest of this area. That is definitely a town. There's another rebirth shrine in there. There's a merchant. Looks like there was a teleport. So we'll clear the rest of this area out. Definitely want that royal coffer. We're kind of in the middle of these mobs here. Yeah, let's be a bit careful. Taking a lot of damage here. And I kept pressing the wrong button. I kept pressing my mana potions rather than my healing potions. That's a bit silly of me. That could have ended quite badly. This looks like it leads to the same places. No, okay, this is it. Let's gather everyone up. Probably gained my... Make sure I got all my health back before I got into a fight there. But no, it's fine. Everyone's still alive. Touch the rest of this area down here. Good in there? No. No, there wasn't. Okay, these sand wraiths. Yeah, you know, let's take them out. I'm not too bothered about those, to be honest. Although there's going to be a lot of them here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Trying to gather them all together. Big damage. So you see a bit of lag when there's a lot of mobs and I use a thunder strike because the game kind of freezes for a sec there. So the game isn't very well. It's an old engine compared to other games, so it doesn't perform the best at times. Let us. Yeah, we'll head to the town. We'll end this episode there to get into the town. And then hopefully the next episode will be us probably finishing Act 2 to be quite. Okay, we're now in the Valley of the King. Should actually have gone a little bit further to see where we were. Anything good in that bone pile? No, there wasn't. Yeah, there is a waypoint in this town as well. Trader, do you have anything good for us?
Please.
No, you don't. I'll sell this stuff though. Organise all of that. There you go.
Be healthy.
Be healthy. Thank you. And looks like, okay, this is it. We'll end this. Make sure we grab this rebirth shrine. When you load back into a game, you load at the nearest rebirth shrine. And we'll end this episode here. So, if you made this far, thank you much for watching. I am really enjoying this so far. As you can see, just to show you again, still 0 deaths, so we're doing quite well. Haven't died yet on hardcore. If you made this far, thank you much for watching. I do have a link to my Discord for our community in the description. You can take a look at that, as well as a link to Mrs Rothmers, my other half's YouTube channel, who does fantasy videos on Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. If you like those type of stuff, go and give that a look. So, hope you have a wonderful day, and as per usual, peace out.